All right, y'all, what's going on? This is your boy around with the conscious, aka conscious boy right here. Oh, snaps! I'm gonna drop the phone. Okay. Let's get into this video real quick. I caught this gentleman Sunday, kind of right after the felony that Trump received, and we're gonna hear a little bit of what our discussion entailed. Get to it real quick. Let me pick up this phone real quick.
Ron from Atlanta.
Hey, Ron, what's up?
I'm curious. You live in Florida, and Trump is a resident of Florida. Can felons vote in Florida?
No.
Do you think that felons should be able to run the country if they can't vote in Florida?
Well, it depends. If they're really a felon.
Depends.
If they're really a felon. Trump's
If
not a
they have
felon.
He was convicted though, right? This is literally Sunday. His conviction was on Friday. 30 bookouts. He's been convicted, but just how Maga reacts. They don't even. That's what I'm saying. They don't even believe in the land of the law of the land. No matter what land you're in, it's in America.
Conviction for
Trump's not a felon.
They have a conviction, but he has a conviction.
Trump's not a felon.
He's not after this conviction.
No, the conviction's not legitimate.
No, it's legitimate.
No, it's not
like
legitimate.
It's on the
No,
book.
it's not legitimate.
So it's not on the book.
Are
It's
you
not.
familiar? Okay, are you familiar with jurisdictions?
Yeah.
Okay, like you're in Georgia.
Now, literally, the question was because Trump is a felon in Florida and can't vote. Do you think that because he can't vote in Florida, he should be able to run the country? He's talking about jurisdictions. I was literally just talking about his conviction, even though it's in New York. What does that matter? He's still trying to run the country. So it ain't like I can see if he's trying to be governor of Florida and the conviction happened in New York, maybe. But he's trying to run the whole country, which New York is the country, right? That's where he has a conviction.
Yeah, right. So could a judge here in Florida try you for a crime you committed locally in Georgia?
Can a Florida judge try me for a crime?
Can a judge I'm in Florida, you're in Georgia. Okay. And you're familiar with jurisdictions. Can a county judge in Florida try you for a crime that you committed in Georgia?
If it affected Florida somehow, but yeah, that's
no. If you like, say for if you shoplifted from a 7-Eleven in Georgia, could a judge in Florida try you for that case?
No. So
why? Okay, why not? Well, okay, no, believe me, I know where I'm. Listen, I know where I'm going with this. Why can a Florida judge not try?
It's out of his jurisdiction.
Correct. It's out of his jurisdiction.
Like you said. But
this case
of that.
Well, I'm going to tell you. Now that we agree about judges having jurisdictions and things are out of their jurisdiction or in their jurisdiction, the charges that President Trump was supposedly convicted of are federal charges.
No, he was charged in New York, so those aren't federal charges.
No, they're federal crimes. No, they're federal crimes that were tried.
So you telling me, can you do a state charge? I mean, a state crime and then a federal crime as well? You don't think that's
no? These are federal. There are federal crimes and state crimes. These are federal crimes. No. These are federal crimes.
Like I'll give you an example. It was a drug dealer in Ohio. He had a state case, but it became so big that the feds picked it up, and vice versa. If the case isn't big enough, the state will take
the feds can pick up any case, pretty much. Okay,
yeah,
but we're not talking about these charges against Trump involve federal.
I just asked you, do you think a felon should be president? You can't just say yes or no. I mean, it's not hard. That's what
he's not a felon.
So difficult with MAGA folks.
Well, I'm not done. I'm not done making my point, and I'm gonna make my point with you or without you. You can decide if you want to be a part of the conversation or not.
So I hate these.
These are federal charges in that courtroom. The judge is a local judge. A local judge in a state, in a county, does not have authority over federal charges.
But the federal charges, that man.
Right, he was charged in New York.
But that's not legitimate. That's not legitimate.
Then how did they charge them if it's not
because they're
legitimate?
corrupt. The judge is corrupt and the prosecutor's corrupt.
Well, then they're doing a pretty good job if they were able to.
No, it's going to be overturned. It's going to be overturned. It's going to be overturned.
But so he is a felon because you said
no, he's not. He's not. No. No, the courts.
You see how Maga doesn't care about America? Y'all don't care about facts anymore.
No, you're ignoring the facts.
Don't care about the facts.
If okay, like I give you an example of a federal crime. If someone commits espionage, right? If they steal secrets from the Pentagon, military secrets, that's a federal crime, and a local judge cannot try someone on espionage charges. That has to go to federal court.
But nobody is trying. No local judge is trying Trump on that. You're evading.
These are federal. He was tried for federal election crimes, not New York crimes. Federal.
Locally, he was charged locally
for federal crimes. For federal crimes.
So you telling me you can't have an espionage case on a state level and then a
correct.
Federal level?
That's a federal crime. No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No,
what
you
about
can't.
Iran? That started off.
That's not espionage. That's not espionage. That's not espionage. I'm talking about like someone stealing secrets.
Okay, just back to my original question: should a felon be allowed to be president? Yes or no?
Trump is not a felon. Trump is not a felon.
I just said a felon.
I don't know. No. I don't agree with your premise. Hey, listen, thanks for your call. Yeah, you're all welcome to call whether you agree or disagree, but I think my point was made. If you're watching live, you can call me. The toll-free call-in number is pinned to the top of the chat.
Wow, just wow. Like you don't even want to face reality. You can't. That's what I'm saying. You don't love America that much to say, yeah, he a fella. He got convicted, yo. They won. They got this one. It's a win for the Democrats. I will say that. And like I said when I was talking to him, if the Democrats literally plotted, strategized this method of getting him indicted, prosecuted, and then convicted, then then it almost seems like, why would we want Trump? It seems like he can't even beat the Democrats. How he's going to beat the rest of the world? If you can't beat the home, how can you beat? You know what I'm saying? How can you go on the road? This is just my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all pulling up. We're going to get up out of here, and I will talk to y'all later. And remember, without you, there is no more life. Peace. See, like we ain't doing the music. It sounds a little better without the music, right?